The fuck? I just realized, why the fuck is he in starting lineup? Like, get the fuck out of here. The fuck? Oh, dumbass chicanery.
Yeah, we've got.
Thank you, Kevin. Drawing fouls remain.
Interesting, DA. Thank you. Here's a look at some of the stats for Dorian Finney-Smith.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Blackhole is out there with Toppin. Then there's Mr. Incredible. Then there's Jackson. And it's Knox in at the small forward position. And for Brooklyn, we've got Carter. He's out there with Smith. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. Well, we've seen a lot of workload adjustments for the top players in the past few years, Clark, especially when it's this early in the season.
Yeah, and that's probably a smart thing to do, Kevin. I really wish the league would cut back on the number of games, period. I know that's toothpaste that's already out of the tube, but I really believe if you cut 10, 12 games off the regular season, it would be great for everybody. Can't do it. It is a long season, so whenever you can massage minutes of your top players, I think that's a good thing.
Jackson against Smith.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice
wow.
job getting his teammates involved. Terrific spot in the open lane.
Pass to Blackhole.
Mouse in the house. Mouse in the house. Bully ball.
Plays it up.
Too easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that
Yes.
wide open.
Well, this early, they
You heard
should
it.
be showing a lot more energy on.
You heard it.
It's not there.
I know, I heard it.
Smith kicks to Finney-Smith. Claxton the pass to Perry.
Oh, give me that.
Jackson with it. Now Smith defending. There's Rosario.
It's cash.
That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Mr. Incredible's got 5 now. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
That's a
And there's
foul?
the foul goes on Mr. Incredible. That's his first foul.
Maybe not. That's left.
Passes to Perry. Here's Claxton. In the corner, Smith with it. Launches it. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, you got to get out on Smith from deep. He's very good.
Too easy.
Stroking it from downtown.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Making strides in this area is Dennis Smith Jr. looking to dish it, which makes his team better.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred.
That's the first time somebody took a lead on me.
Scared some teams off his age and how long he spent in college, but I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Here is Mr. Incredible coming off a stellar performance against Detroit.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here is Carter. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Finney-Smith passes to Perry. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. To the left side wing. Here's Rosario.
It's cash.
A 3-pointer off the mark.
What? Why are you 7 fucking
And so it's Carter
whatever?
who
You
brings
can't get
the
a
ball
fucking
up for the
rebound. Like,
Nets.
what are you doing?
They trail by
What
one.
are you?
First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals
Oh,
last season.
you gotta be fucking
Coming up
kidding me.
short.
Yeah, a bitter pill to swallow, too. I mean, when you face that team again, that's always, not just in the back of your head, it's in the front of your mind, too. Getting a win would be some kind of consolation.
Inside, here's Black Hole, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Smith. There's the pass to Perry. Shot clock at 6. And here's Carter. No one near him. And it's good for 2.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Yep, that one goes. And that's now 6 points for Black Hole.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's tipped.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 10 points for Mr. Incredible.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran
Let's
their
go.
offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
He's gonna put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Kicks it to Smith. 5 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Tries a 3. Harry, no good. Here's New York. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Into the lane. Jackson in the corner. Right wing. Here's Rosario.
Oh!
That's good. And it's Jackson
Smoked
with
him.
the assist that time. Mr. Incredible's got 15 points. Nets trail by 10. Here is Carter. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Pass to Smith. And the
That weak shot, yeah.
rejection by Jackson.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Passes it to Rosario. Beyond the arc. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
All right, let's be coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn making a change here.
All right, a chance to look at stats for Black Hole. Great showing for him last season. First in blocks, fourth in field goal percentage, and he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
Clearly one of the best at what he does. Some of his highlight rejections were out of sight. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Here's Korkmaz looking for Harris. He gets it there. Can't cash in from close range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Jackson against Smith. Jackson looking it over. A 3-ball. Brooklyn with the rebound. Harris outside. Picked by Harrell. Pass to Finney-Smith. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Get that weak shit out of here.
Smith against Jackson. The pass to Rosario.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Oh, and here comes Smith. All alone. Rebounded by Jackson.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
New York moving the ball around.
Cash.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Get your big ass a rebound, man.
Making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Smith inside. Jackson on him. Harris, good.
You know, really good to see Harris playing with that kind of confidence because, you know, these shots will only help him get better.
Driving to the basket.
Too easy.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
From deep three-point range, and as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. New York ahead. They finish off the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. After this break, we'll be back with the start. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Knicks?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy
cookies.
They also came out of the locker room with their
drive towards the
shoes
fucking
on.
basket,
Their
you dumb
transition
bastard.
game has been full throttle.
Korkmaz is out there with Smith. Then there's Harrell. Then there's Harris. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Smith against Jackson. Harris, right side. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 5 assists in the game.
You know, this is where Harris is most dangerous, one of the very best from behind the arc. His eyes light up when he gets these long-distance chances.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. That's to Finney Smith. Shot clock at 5. Here's Korkmaz. And a miss there on the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up,
Cash.
shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Smith outside. Harris outside. There's the 3. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land.
And
I mean,
one.
they're straight from beyond the arc right now.
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And he makes all 3.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Live
A bunch
by
of
the
pussy?
3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know
Abba's mouth is
game to game
mic is
how it's
I
going to
can't hear
go.
him though.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best
Probably
free
picking up
throw
Benedict
shooting team.
top or something.
Second, the Knicks.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes
Is
free
it not
throw
true?
shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like every.
Oh, he's saying it's true. It's not picking it up. Okay.
Had the
All
hot
right,
hand.
got you. You can never be. You've been banished from my city. You can never see his majestic heights ever. Ever. Ever again.
Harold with the
Yo,
corner.
what? That's crazy. Get him pregnant, huh?
Quarter
All right.
number 2. We're about 2 minutes in.
That's crazy.
Here's Harris. It's rebound.
Good rebound, thank you.
Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding
Oh, Cash.
numbers as well.
And
Let's
what I
go.
like, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Left side, Harris. Harold setting the pick for Harris. Left block shot on the way.
Oh, give me that.
And on it. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And a strong finish with 2
Let's go.
hands.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer,
Oh.
David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have
Caught me
seen
slacking.
today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. That's tipped.
Cookies.
And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Rosario. Uses the
And
glass to
one.
finish the Mr. Incredible's got 13 points in just this quarter. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Nets. He kicks to Harrell. Dishes to Harris. Carter outside, just 4 to shoot.
Block party.
And the rejection by Jackson. To the middle.
What the fuck? What kind of maneuver was that?
New York moving the ball around. Here's Rosario. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Carter outside. Back to Brown with the drive.
That weak shot there.
Here's Rosario. And
Okay.
another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for George. Brooklyn.
The numbers for Jackson. Coming off a terrific season, he was around 28 points a game, 15 assists, and 10 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he
Y'all
plays.
pass inbound the fucking ball right?
Harrell, the pass to Claxton.
Cookies.
He dishes it to Harris. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Harrell.
And
Block party.
Montrezl Harrell
Oh, bullshit.
said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper, but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish.
It's his first trip to the line.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
And, fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
That free throw missing.
And the energy Harrell plays with is incredible. He's like a junkyard dog with basketball skills when he plays.
Good on the second free throw. Smooth sailing for New York. To the paint. Here's Toppin. Pass to Rosario. Three-pointer. Rebound, Brooklyn. And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly.
Block
He
party.
also displays that soft touch inside.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And here is Harrell. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Carter. Down low. Harris's shot is off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Carter against Jackson. On the pass to Harris. In the corner, Harrell with it. Harris outside. The shot. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Black Hole's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jackson drives in. Here's Rosario. Good. Another long three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the inside. Here's Claxton. He can't
That shit out of here.
The Knicks go the other way with it. From past the arc. Rebound by Harrell.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Brown. Out to Carter.
I'm on Harris. What the fuck?
Harris outside. From outside the arc. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
3 triples for him this quarter. 4 overall.
Too easy.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Out to Harris. Launches a 3. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
An amazing performance he's putting on from 3-point range here in the 2nd quarter.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drains the 3-pointer.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
From deep.
Way
And
off.
through
Oh
the first
my
half, a pretty lopsided
God.
affair.
Just a miss like that.
Knicks out front, running away with it. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the New York Knicks.
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And getting back to the game at hand, a nod to 2 guys who have really brought it for their respective teams.
If you could have drawn up an ideal scenario for this game, this would be it. The big dogs trying to one-up each other, neither giving an inch. Everyone in their building and watching at home must be eating this up. You know I am.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Toppin is out there with Black Hole. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Mr. Incredible. And it's Knox in at the small forward. Here's Black Hole. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. 14 points for Black Hole. Now Smith. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Carter down low. Guarded by Jackson. Tipped away.
Cookies.
Claxton the pass to Smith. And
Yeah, for real?
with the stop.
Man, like to see Smith operate under pressure because he doesn't panic. I mean, he finds ways to score even in tight bailout situations.
And he'll shoot.
One.
Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Thursday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Now here is Smith. Tight defense on him. Carter on the wing. Pass to Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. Swiped away.
Cookies.
Here's Rosario. Yet another
One.
bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Carter with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Carter, the pass to Smith. It's deflected.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Here's Jackson.
Too easy.
Banked in off the glass. Jackson's got 8.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Smith. And the Nets miss again. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for New York. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Second in scoring, third in assists, and they were third best in the league in terms of scoring off your mistakes. As good as anybody at turning your mistakes into makes.
And you go back to their scoring last season with all the weapons they had, putting points on the board was never a problem. Inside, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For New York, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity strike. That's a huge factor.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Korkmaz checked in for the Nets. Here's Smith. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. To the left wing.
Booty on arena.
For 3.
It's cash.
Knicks with a new 14. Here's Rosario. And
Let's
he
go.
hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Jackson against Smith. Passes it to Claxton. To the middle. Here's Perry.
Block point.
A shot off that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That will be the third of this 6-game road trip.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Korkmaz.
Give me that.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. And that one comes up a bit short.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
got a piece of it.
Oh, cookies.
The pass to Perry to halt the run. It's rebounded by New York.
Oh, I didn't know who was there.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Rosario.
It's Cash, boys.
And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. That's a 2 from Smith. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
He got it again. Sensational.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Fuck you. That's fine.
Passes it to Perry.
Stop asking questions.
And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has
Too easy.
been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Korkmaz passes to Finney-Smith. Puts it up from 12, and he gets the ball.
Oh, he got it. Play it.
1:57 left in the third. Jackson drives in. Black hole. Jackson.
Come on.
And the Knicks good for 2.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Pass to Perry. Now the pass to Korkmaz. Just 5 to shoot.
Cookies.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Non-stop scoring machine here. Outside Jackson. 1:11 left to play here in the third. Clock at 6. And good that time.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Smith with it. He has 5. Pass to Korkmaz. Fires from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Out to the wing. There's Rosario. And another one.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. There's Korkmaz. 24 seconds left to play in the third. The drive by Smith.
That shot hit, boy.
And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Well, there are actually bots in quick play.
Harris. Javon. Carter.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Harris, and it's blocked. Here is Mr. Incredible. Jackson passes to Rosario. And the Knicks again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And so it's New York with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Pass me the ball, you fuck.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. Harris is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Brown. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Carter in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Nailed from three-point land.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Kicks to Harris. Misses off the left iron.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Rosario. Kept alive by New York. Over to the left wing. And good. There's another.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. And here's Harris from the arc. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Yeah, Harris shows great competitiveness in answering the opponent's three with the payback three of his own.
Here's Rosario. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. They get a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Ladies basketball. Now into the lineup for your Nets.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Jackson against Carter. Maury.
That shot there, boy.
Back to Jordan. 5 on the clock. Carter on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul.
Oh, DeAndre Jordan's on the... Okay.
New York's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Jackson passes to Black Hole. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 23 points for Black Hole. Now here's Brown. Carter on the wing, guarded by Jackson. Outside Jordan, the dish now to Harris. Here's the three. Knicks with the rebound. Black Hole's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Jackson scores off the crossover.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And here's Harris from the arc. And the Nets miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
You gotta be fucking shitting me.
He feeds it to Brown. And that'll be
No
2
foul.
free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first foul.
Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not...
And again, another assist.
Another score and another assist to you-know-who. He continues to engineer good looks.
And that last pass tied him for second, Greg, all-time for most assists in a game.
Make that another one for Harris, one of the most efficient scorers in the NBA.
Jackson passes to Rosario. From deep, another possession, another assist.
Fantastic court
Harrison
vision
shit
gets
now,
him
so
yet
that's the funny
another
part.
assist.
And that last pass pushing him to second for the most assists in a game. He's been doing it all for him. To the paint, here's Jordan. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Jackson against Smith. Deflects the pass. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I I worried about him scoring on me, it was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
In the corner, Smith with it, fires the three, traps in the tray.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Jackson passes to Rosario. Outside for Jackson. Lets the three fly. Connects from three-point range.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Cookies.
Driving the lane.
Get the fuck out the way, Toppin. Why are you in my way, bro?
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Passes it to Harris. Fires for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You know, Harris has a really good feel and understanding of when he should hunt his shot. Very efficient on this end.
Oh, mouse in the house.
Here's
Mouse in the house.
And another assist for him.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even for the top spot all time.
Well, easily one of the best passing performances of all time, and his next assist will set him apart from everyone. And it's out of bounds.
That weak shot.
They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Substitutions for your Nets. Montrezl Harrell. Reggie Perry. Javon
Yes, he does.
Carter.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Harris with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Perry, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to
God,
contribute them, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Smith scanning the floor. Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it.
Cash.
Possession, another assist.
Takes the lead and assist. Let's go.
What a game.
Truly
Damn,
a game
he
for
got all the
ages.
records.
How lucky are we to have seen it? This guy has been terrific, passing his way into history before our very eyes.
Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, mother.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Mr. Incredible.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. .119 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Perry from beyond the arc. That shot misses, and New York will come the other way. And there's the pass to Jackson. Here's Black Hole. He's defended by Harrell. Here's Rosario. Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Harris outside. Harrell, the pass to Carter. And there's the foul.
No way.
Mr. Incredible. That's foul number 2 for him. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Hits the three-point bomb. Harris has got 30.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be
Come
tough
on.
defensively.
And he comes up with the deuce.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Brown.
That we shot it.
Rebounded by Jackson. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Takes a three. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
Cookies.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
To the wing right side. Jacks up a three. And again for three.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now. Most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Dig it. Take it. Damn, 7 steals. Show your ass. Responsible for 110 points. He's responsible for 117. Nice. That shit out of here. You redeem it. You got 3 blocks? Oh, damn. 41 assists? He 12, 13. Take it. You're a blood soul. Damn. Damn. He got the cape? I thought it was like his jacket. Yeah. Damn. That's crazy. Yo, 37 rebounds to 9 rebounds? Jeez. No, you hating right now. Oh, he's actually in. Oh, that's what's up. He's actually in the game. Damn. Okay. In the Halloween game. Dennis Smith Jr. Oh, damn. I had 9 turnovers? Oh, damn. I don't like that. $62. I was about to change that. Patrick Ewing leads the steals. Oh, John Starks. Oh, you fucked this. Still my favorite Nick, though. Yes. Yes, exactly. Yes. Indeed. Mm-hmm. Cause fucking Pat Riley got all the fucking answers. That's why.